Law enforcement agencies across the U.S. are making regular use of body cameras, and Richmond County is joining that trend.
With more than 1,000 police departments using body cameras, it's no surprise the idea is catching on here at home.
I wanted the people to know, not just here in Richmond County, but nationwide, how we do things in Richmond County. And we're not afraid to show day to day what happens in the life of a deputy.
Augusta Richmond County Sheriff Richard Roundtree says having deputies wear recording devices prevents a he said, she said type of situation. He adds the cameras can be important following incidents like the one in Ferguson, Missouri, where an unarmed black teenager was shot by a police officer.
And there's nothing more compelling than video and audio of an incident, because no one can say this did or did not happen that way.
The sheriff says when a law enforcement agency loses the people's trust, they've lost everything.
People have a tendency to start distrusting the law enforcement. That's one of the worst things that can happen in the community. So we let them know that we're dedicated to the fact that we want you to be able to trust our agency, trust our deputies.
That's why the sheriff is making it a priority for his department.
If you do get pulled over by a Richmond County deputy riding a motorcycle, you could see a body camera on them. The sheriff's office tells me that they're in the process of purchasing 15 right now.
Cameras that won't cost taxpayers a single dime, the expense covered by seized drug money. Roundtree wants body cameras for the other 400 deputies. However, when voters turned down SPLOST, it made finding the money a challenge. The sheriff says while they have not figured out exactly how to pay for the cameras, there's no question they'll be implemented into the Richmond County Sheriff's Office.
We want our office to be held accountable. If my office is doing something wrong, they ought to be held accountable for it, and we're not afraid to do that.
Currently, Hepzibah and Grovetown officers use the body cameras, while the city of Aiken doesn't have any plans to purchase any. I also checked with Columbia County and have not heard back from them yet. Sheriff Roundtree says next year's SPLOST package will include the cameras again, and he hopes it will be approved. Live in the studio, Elizabeth Hughes, NBC 26.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Topping our NBC 26